Sorry, I had some blood on my mouth. Oh, wait. I'm entirely made of blood. That is always happening. Hello, welcome to the stream. My name is Marcy Mortis, and welcome. It says Midday Marcy on the fucking thing. It is 5 p.m. midday.
Yeah.
I'd say it's midday. Well, welcome to the Midday Marcy. I mean, what was it? We came up with like Moonlight Marcy, right?
Yeah.
But that
Marcy, but that's more like 7.
More like 9 p.m. And I'm gonna have to be going to my D&D session at 7 p.m. So, hey, there's the hard time limit. At 7 p.m. I'm gonna be getting gone.
The momentary Marcy.
The momentary Marcy. That's what this is. Welcome to the momentary Marcy, where we are gonna be making some Cal emotes. We are not going to be sparing a lot of time here for the starting introduction bit of the stream, but I just want to say thank you all for coming. We are going to be making some nice, beautiful emotes for my wonderful co-host and business partner, Callie Bones. I've already got some sketched out, ready to go. So all it needs is to just get started. I pressed the wrong button. Just get started. Oh, some things are a little bit out of whack. Might not be helping that I'm doing a bunch of weird background processes when it comes to a lot of this shit. But yes, we've got some nice, wonderful Callie emotes right here. We got this one right here, so shocked and so scared. She is never prepared. You've got this one here, so laughings. Oh, she loves Taffy. I don't care. I don't know. Whatever. We've got a whole bunch here. All of these pertaining to like just different emotions that I see on Callie Bones, a whole bunch. And we're gonna be trying to make sure that these look pretty good in a small square format. It does not help that our friend here is also square everywhere. I mean, it helps it to some degree because it makes the shape of an emote. You can just like, look, this is the Callie emote. Whoa. Emotion of salami. I'm always emoting salamily every day. I don't know how to describe the emotion, but it's salamily. And I do it every day. They can't stop me. I figured out a bunch of secret emotions, and it's simply beautiful. You'll have to see it for yourself. Alright, let me look through a bunch of... So, I'm going to be using examples from other emotes I've made so that I can make sure that these look pretty good when they're put into form. Let me open up my Marcy emotes folder. We've got a bunch of these here. Let's see. And what helps is that you always put a really dark outline at the outer edge of all of these emotes. Because if you don't, it really doesn't like set it off as like a readable from a distance, I'd say. You gotta make sure that like anything that you want to have be readable is like dark enough that it's like seen. Dark or light enough. I've done this only so many times, and I think I've done a pretty good job at like making them pretty cartoony and fun. Let me make sure I put the playlist as shuffle. There we go. And let me loop the playlist as well. I know there's been some trouble because of that. Let me find a good brush for this. A brush I used for the Marcy emos I just showed off was a brush called Blockhead, which I feel like is very applicable to this. Yes. Now I've got the color palette of Marcy, Callie Bones right here. I made sure to capture all of these colors in bright and perfect detail. And you've also got the Callie Bones ref up here, so even easier. And let me actually look at this. Dun, dun. There we go. Oh, I'm drawing on the fucking sketch layer! Ah! What a painful existence I live in. Unbridled, unfiltered pain. Coming straight to your house! Coming! God, what a great soundtrack to a game. The hell? Alright. Now let's just get the colors in on this. Oops. Okay, well. I guess that's just how it's gonna be. What the hell? Right, I remembered. I changed some parts of it. So the tool I'm using to auto color all of this has like something where it can specify where it like pulls the lines from to auto color in with, and it was pulling in from like every layer, which meant it was trying to pull in the sketch layer as well, which would have been not that great for accurate colors on a line layer. Let's see. It's a little blockhead. Sure, this part of the emote won't really be seen, but still might as well draw it. Also, did I draw on this? Okay, good. No, wrong. Let me check if the lines around this are just okay. No, they're dark. They're a dark red. I'm still gonna keep to the color palette of Cali Cali Bones then. Is that the right color? No, that's for the eyes. Right. This is the right color for the screen. I think the reason I started out making the crying emote when I first started sketching these was I for some reason the pose I like to draw Callie's head in, like most of all, is like looking off to the side, and there isn't really any like positive way to like look to the side unless you're just like looking towards something and pogging, which I guess I could have made a Callie pog emote. It gives me another idea for an emote at least. I'm also trying to do some more emotes, not just because Callie is my business partner and she should probably get some emotes in our joint server, because for the many days the server's been open, it has just been my awful stupid Marcy emotes, and as beautiful as they are after I just started flaming them for being awful and stupid, as amazing as they are, it is the joint server of Cali Cali Bones and Marcy, Marcelin Mortis. So it should probably have emotes that pertain to both of our characters instead of just one or the other. Or, yeah, instead of just one. One of my main worries when I started posting in the server was that it was gonna take a bit for Callie to get started on her own projects. So it felt like I was gonna be the one just like getting the most out of this partnership. But then I remember, like, a lot of the things she said when we were first talking about this, she was just like, yeah, the reason I want to partner up with you is because I really like your art, and I want that art, but for my character. And I'm like, oh, okay. So, there's a jointness in that. I'm doing my part. And I should say, I also just enjoy drawing Callie Sono. It is a simplistic but well-designed character. I feel like that's really important when it comes to character design. Sometimes I worry about my own design being a bit too much. Then I ask people and they're like, no, your design's like literally peak. It's like amazing. I love Marcy and Mortis. And I'm like, that's so true. I also love myself. We should get plushies made of her every day of the week. There we go. Need to take out the sketch layer. Actually, this is looking pretty good. Let me check. I'm gonna put this into Discord. See, it's like 255. And see if this looks like good as an emote as is, or if I still need to mess with the outline colors. Hold on. Let me stop messing with this and... Let me put this over it. Dun, dun, dun. Here, let me put this in to Discord real quickly. If so, I made an emote really fucking quickly. I mean, I guess they're like pretty cheap and small to make, so hopefully they'd be made really quickly. And I'm hopefully going to be starting commissions on these, and they should be a pretty good seller considering how good I am at them. Teehee. Cal emotes. I'll just save this as a PNG. Let me put this in to sketches, Callie. Let me look at it. That's pretty good. Could use some more pizzazz, I think. I mean, I guess the best way to do it would be just like looking at it from afar like this. I know I looked at a lot of emotes whilst trying to figure out some emotes to do for Callie. And a lot of things I saw was a lot of people like to make sure that there's a lot of like good contrast. Like adding some shine to it. So this might help. Let me see other drawings of Callie that I've done, so that I'm making sure I'm staying consistent with some other stuff I've done. In terms of art style. Let me try having the eyelids be the dark green. No, that's too much. This looks pretty nice. Maybe not. How's the red beans and rice going?
Cooking.
Cooking?
Mm-hmm.
They're getting cooked?
Yep.
Damn. That's so sad. They're getting owned. Wait, this is so cute.
What? The email?
Yeah. There we go. I think this is looking pretty nice. Let me try and test it out. That looks a little bit better, yeah. Okay. Maybe without that shine on the left bit. Yeah, that looks really good. I'm actually really happy with how that looks. Okay. Cal. Let me make an emote folder for all this. Emotes. Callie sad. Alright. Let's go back to the 300 by 300. Oops. Pressed enter too early. Yeah, that looks definitely better. I'm having a good time with this. We got that done pretty good, pretty quickly. That was like 30 minutes time. If I'm able to do all these that quickly, then we will have a pretty, like, productive stream. I'm very happy. For the last few days, I've been having a little bit of a hard time doing art. It's been so long since I've done, like, character design and stuff that I really enjoy. And like the only thing I really like have to / need to do are the update stuff for Cali's stream. So it's been just like having to do them, whilst also like wanting to figuring out my own, like, what is it called? Wants. Like, let's see. A lot of these other, what are they called? These files I have up here, they're for like character designs that I've been trying to figure out. These ones were done a really long time ago. This is the folder I've been trying to figure out character designs in. And we've got these two over here. One of them being a adopt design that I got like a really long time ago. This is a Rustblood troll from Homestuck, fan troll from Homestuck, that I adopted off of someone that I'm going to be trying figuring out to put into my regular story. And this is like an old design this is like a scrap design from an old friend's project that I was able to keep because I made the design, and she was like, I mean, we're not going to be using it. As well as this, here's some other designs from characters that I've just been messing around with, angulars, Ys, and stuff. It's fun. It's so fun. But it's just been slow going with it because of it's trying to figure out, like, I have a whole like Discord channel made for character designs, inspirations, and like ideas I have that I've just like not gotten any closer to making a shorter list because of how much I've just been doing a whole bunch of other stuff and never really getting back into the character design mojo, which sucks. I mean, I've made really good designs, I just haven't done anything with them. So I want to try doing that, trying to do something someday. And thankfully with this like joint project me and Callie are doing with the streaming world and whatnot, it's going to be made somewhat of a reality, considering we can just like put whatever characters and OCs we want into the world. Kinda. It's like a little sandbox world we can play around in, I think. And I can't wait to make stream ideas based off of this world. I've already got some. Me and Callie have already made some that are really funny. It's just a matter of producing them and having fun with it. It's always half circles that do it to me. Oh, why is the opacity low? What the fuck? How long has it been like that? Not for long, I think. Good. Okay, 17's the size of the brush I usually put it in. I'll keep that in mind. Dun 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 dun. Yeah. Da 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 da. Let me actually redraw this bit. Oh, come on. I should see if Firefox has any sort of add-ons that make it that get rid of that fucking. You haven't done anything with YouTube in a while. You sure you want to keep playing this fucking music that you want to listen to? Huh, you stupid bitch? You seem to not be doing anything with the music that you're listening to. You seem to have not clicked on the YouTube player thing. I wonder if we can devise that it is perhaps that you're listening to fucking music. I mean, of course, they're doing it on purpose because they're they don't do that to you whenever you pay for like YouTube Premium. They never do. That was something I noticed whenever I bought it like once. I had YouTube Premium, and they would never question for how long I was listening to the music. So it was like, well, but kind of tells me your business practices there, pal. And it's not like knowing anything will do anything, I guess. I should probably stop doing anything with colors before I actually color it. Dun da dun. Dun dun da dun dun. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Okay, we're doing a pretty good job. Oh shit, wrong layer. That looks weird. Okay, let me try redoing the facial expression again. Right, I think I remember doing something for the more like crazed expressions, where I just have them actually be a little bit more sketchy. There we go. Wait, this expression is awesome. Let me see if I can't thicken up the lines a bit so that it's a little bit more readable. It's that left eye again, damn it. Gotta make the left eye a little bit more round. Anytime I sketch an expression, I always like to keep true to it as best I can whenever it comes to emotes. Because, honestly, the sketches are the ones that are like where the rawest like form of emotion can really take true hold. And if I'm not able to make sure every line is at least like somewhat close to what is on the sketch, then it's kind of pointless. You don't get the same expression as you did when you drew that sketch, and it makes it exponentially worse. Even like the sketchy lines like right here. There we go. Alright, let me try and test this emote out. Let me actually center this one a bit. Yeah, that looks really good. Let me maybe center the eyes a bit better. There we go. I feel like that works a little bit better. The minuteness of detail matters. Minutest. Minutest? Minutest. The minutest of detail matters. Did I finish coloring the... Yes, I did. There we go. Now here's an actually cute... Yeah, well, all the emotes have been cute. Here's one that's actually positive. Here we go. So cute. Alright, now it's time to get to the real meat and potatoes. Oh my fucking god, the coloring. Alright. Now it's time for the coloring. Thankfully, I don't have to do much coloring on the face. I still have no idea how Jump Game is still going. I thought I stopped that shit. Damn it. I always find it annoying how it always pops up in my chat. And you can't turn it off in stream avatars because it's just like a part of the thing. Which, like, to an extent makes sense. But also, I don't want to... This is really good. Let me see if I can't lower this right eye a bit. I think that actually works. No. Alright, let's see how this looks. It's all about subtleties.
I know you think I'm a psychopath, that I caught looking in the dark. This sucks, I'm the Kmart sort jerk, sort trash. I kept the stash of coca candy straight from Japan, hologram, and she was never as near. Think you know what I need to get by.
Something for your mind, mind, mind. Something for your mind, mind, mind. Something for your mind.
정신을 집어넣으세요. 마음에 어떤 것이 필요합니까?
Something for your
정신을 집어넣으세요.
mind.
정신을 집어넣으세요.
Something for your
There we go. That looks the best, I think.
Know you think I'm a social
How's this look?
my lovely prey, I'm a cliche.
Whoa.
Make way, I'm in Mama needs food, how about a barbecue? For us, the bourgeoisie, so carefree. Remember when we... I don't know why you need to get by.
Let me see if I can't. Something that was being done in the BXBB Discord is that they've been putting them. They've been not only just like putting them in, like saying the messages as the emotes, but also putting them in reacts. And that has me thinking about how good I gotta make sure they look whenever they're really, really small.
something for your
I think the shoulder bit doesn't really matter, honestly. Yeah, I feel like that's too much. There we go. Maybe some eyebrow? No, I feel like it's perfect. Let's just move on. And I didn't move on. Yeah, I feel like this is just, yeah. Now we move on. Alright, this should be the last emote I do before I have to move on to D&D. And this one is of a creature that is being introduced to the Cali Bones lore called a It's either called a little freak or a stagehand. I think Callie's still figuring it out, but it's just like a weird little creature that has like 4 bird feet, feathers or like wings on the side, and can connect together like those weird little like those like blocks you used to count on in like elementary school, where like it had like those, not Legos, they're like squares.
Mega blocks.
I forgot that you were homeschooled.
What?
You don't know what I'm talking about.
I don't know what you're talking about, but also, go fuck yourself.
What the hell? I keep forgetting you don't have the universal school experiences, so I have to like, sorry. I have to be like, sorry. You don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. Oh. I got so excited looking at chat, seeing a new chat. I was like, oh boy.
Hey, is it a scam?
Yeah.
Damn.
Slash kill.
Slash kill.
Slash kill. Damn, we slash killed that guy. He was slash dead.
Present day. Present time.
Lisa, do you wanna come over later? We can grab some food or just ride the escalators. Well, I've been waiting all day. I thought that we were supposed to meet at my place. She's too expensive for me. Save my money for the day. Waste my time hoping that you'll hit my line, but you're always miles away. And my friends don't see, but I seem to see. She lights her smile like a scribe.
What's that sound? Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
What the eye?
I know that you look down on us all, getting high up on your pedestal. Well, I know, like the girls you want. Maybe we could talk. She's too expensive for me. I save my money for the day. Waste my time hoping that you'll hit my line, but you're always miles away. My friends don't see what I seem to see. She lights her smile like a scream. She lights her smile like a scream. I waste my time waiting for you every night, reading texts I sent and wondering why. Say I'm fine, hope you didn't see me cry. Said you're busy, but I saw you online. But you never replied. She's too expensive for me. Save my money for the day. She's too expensive for me. Save my money for the day. Waste my time hoping that you'll hit my line, but you're always miles away. You're always miles away. Let's bring it back to nothing. Let's take it to the lion's den. Show me what I'm missing. I just wanna see my friends getting better.
Alright. This is pretty much. Let me see how this will look. 255. 255. So cute! Let me see if I can't fuck around.
Take it to the home plate. It's easy, just ignore the new change. I just wanna fight gods. Kick me in the teeth and kiss me again. I know how to win this. I don't need to play your games. I'm just gonna dance now. I'll show you how to deal with pain as I make you decimate, eliminate the flooding gates and asphyxiate in an elsewhere state. Disintegrate and incinerate and incinerate. I've been feeling let down by all the shit going on, cause I've been trying to dress up while everyone dresses down. Everyone's lost track of all the stars in the sky, cause they're counting the weeds that are growing nearby. Every day's getting worse and we're starting to choke, cause the water in the air is getting stuck in our throats. The temperature is rising and I'm hit with the laser beam. If I go outside, then the sun will kill me. I've been feeling let down by all the shit going on, and I've been trying to dress up while everyone dresses down. Everyone's lost track of all the stars in the sky, cause they're counting the weeds that are growing nearby. Every day's getting worse and we're starting to choke, cause the water in the air is getting stuck in our throats. The temperature is rising and we're hit with the laser beam. If I go outside, then the sun will kill me.
Meta Group and our website production.
Alright, I think this will be the last one. And let me just... Okay, I didn't want this to replace Callie Laugh. Why to do that? Alright, now it's time to save it. Alright. Tenement still D&D. Let me just swap back to the main. Howdy! Hope y'all are doing well. I've pretty much gotten. Oh, we've pretty much got like that's 4 emotes. 4 emotes is a pretty good deal, honestly. Like out of a sudden stream that I decided to do for 2 hours, 4 emotes. That means I have a really good output when it comes to this shit, which means that emotes being cheap would actually be pretty good. Because that means I can just like get it done quick and easy, and I can just get that moved on to the next, moved on to the next, moved on to the next. And it might be a really good way to, I don't know, really nice way to get some money. Because I know I'm strapped for cash. We all are in this damn world, but please give me more money. I would love some more money. Alright. I'm gonna be rating an old friend of mine, Retro Mary VT. Let me see. who is currently playing Deltarune. That's a game I'm looking to revisit again pretty soon, hopefully. We played it a couple months ago, back when it like came out, and we haven't gotten into like the real nitty-gritty of the real secret stuff happening in the game. Stuff that we know it exists, but we want to still like look at and experience by ourselves. So hey, that's gonna be something I'm hopefully gonna be planning sometime soon. Some more Deltarune stuff, as well as I started Everhood 2 recently, but I decided I want to see if I want to try revisiting Everhood 1, but with the same host, the co-hosts I had with Deltarune, with Callie Bones and our good old friend Wormy Worm here. Say your catchphrase.
Worm.
Worm! So hey, that's gonna be what's to be expected pretty soon, hopefully. Now, thank you all for coming, thank you all for showing your support. I hope that the people in the BXBB server really enjoy the new emotes. There'll be more on the way. I'll be probably doing more streams dedicated to these emotes, as well as any more Callie Bones updates to her stream setup. I'm doing a whole bunch of stuff. Here, have a hint. Boom! This is something I'm making for starting soon, and there's gonna be a lot more art assets when it comes to it. Like a whole entire background instead of just the bloodshed and the, what is it called? The vault moving around. But yes! That's something that's in the works. Hold on. That's something that's in the works. Where am I? There we go! That's something that's in the works. And hopefully, it'll be coming to your Callie Bones streams sometime in the near future. Thank you all for coming. Thank you all for showing support. Have a good one. This has been Marcy Mortis of the Midday. Marcy, the momentary Marcy.
Momentary Marcy.
And I hope to see you all sometime soon. Thank you.